What's up, YouTube? So today I'm going to show you something pretty cool. This is a very rare, very hard to find 2005 Launch Team Special Edition Xbox 360 bundle. So this came with a controller, as you can see, and big difference, it's got a green bottom to it. It's all about green. So it's a regular white controller, it's kind of a iridescent finish to the bottom, green panel. Put that to the side. Came with a remote control. Nothing special about that. Just the one that the launch consoles came with. As you can see on the box here, it says, "Oh, bonus media remote." It works about half the time. It's no different than the ones that came with the retail consoles. So I'll put that right there. And to the meat and potatoes. So here's the console. I'll show you the top here. Came with a green accent here. And the hard drive is also green, and here I've covered up a launch team member's name, but it had a little swirl pattern here on the hard drive plate, and it had a name here, and on some instances it actually had it would have the date, which was November 22nd, 2005. Sometimes it would have the date if someone opted not to have their gamer tag put on there, or if they didn't have a gamer tag, which would be really hard to come by. It would be pretty bad if you were working at Microsoft and didn't have a gamer tag. But nonetheless, tilt that back up. It's just a standard white console with the green accents, and it's on both sides. So you can see that. It's all the way down. And this was a non-HDMI. And although that this was manufactured in 2005, this has a 2009 date because when I purchased it, it had been sent back into Microsoft. So it's actually, if you look real quick, it says service date here, not manufacturer date. I carefully peeled back this label, and it does have a 2005 seal underneath there, information on it. So this was a manufactured 2005 console. However, it probably had some kind of a red ring of death issue, and someone that owned it thought enough about it to send it in. So, and the other cool thing about it is that it came with a white faceplate when it was in the box, but then it also came with this extra special, very rare faceplate, and people refer to it as the "I made this faceplate." And this is why, because on the USB door, it says "I made this," because this was only for developers and for those that had, like I said, direct involvement with the manufacturing and the development of Xbox 360. So it says Launch Team 2005, and it's got some random, it looks like notes and whatnot that may have to do with the development. There's some pictures over here. It's kind of neat. It kind of looks like an Xbox 360 controller in a way. And yeah, it's got some other different pictures. A little anime girl here, and I'm not sure what this is. Maybe some kind of memory card or something. I'm not really sure. There's a vehicle of some sort there, and it's just really neat. It's got this green accent around the ring of light, so when you turn it on, it actually looks really cool. In this video, I'm not going to turn it on. It looks pretty neat, but it's basically what you'd imagine. It lights up as a green ring of light, and it flashes around. But just with the faceplate, it looks pretty cool. The whole thing has kind of an iridescent finish on the white part of the faceplate, on the hard drive, and the controller. It also has the same kind of pearl-esque type feel to it. I'll pop the hard drive off here to show you some kind of interesting stuff. And again, it's green in here. And so on the bottom here, I've only seen this on the Launch Team hard drives, and I've owned 3 of these consoles. This is my 3rd one that I've decided to keep for myself versus resell. And it's got this little decal here, and I've seen every one of them like this. I've seen a few come up on eBay, so those of you that are interested in collecting this kind of stuff, I just saw one go, just the hard drive. Someone listed it for 99 cents, and it sold for 40. Actually 41, because I got outbid. I put 40 on it, and I got outbid. But someone else out there knows what it is. It's always missing the little holographic decal. I don't know why. This is an authentic Microsoft product, but it's always missing that little holographic decal, and it always has this little extra decal right here that the retail, none of them have. So if you're on eBay ever, you find a green hard drive missing the sticker, and it's got this here, pick it up, because you might be competing with me for it, but you should definitely try to get it, because when someone knows what this is, I've seen just the hard drive sell for a few $100s. To give you an idea, I have sold 2 of these consoles that I've picked up at different locations. One I picked up in a consignment shop for $50, and another one I got from a friend of mine, and both of them I sold for $3,000. So, it's all about your potential buyer, of course. Not to say that this is definitely worth $3,000, but it's definitely a rare collectible. This one I am keeping for myself. I'm not have any plans on selling this one. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to put a video of it booting up because it basically boots up just like the regular consoles do. So that's pretty much it. So once again, we got the I Made This on the Xbox 360 2005 Special Edition Launch Team console bundle. So thanks for watching, comment, and have a good day.